Welcome back to the channel. We have some bonus footage for you here. This is our trip to Bangkok, Thailand. After landing, we checked into our hotel. Views were amazing. They had snacks and fruit waiting for us, which was perfect after that 6-hour flight. We decided to go to Chinatown for the night, and we checked out a bunch of street vendors, food, drinks, everything you could think of was out there. We actually ran into one of my friends out there, Diego. We got some pad thai with him. It was $1.50 US, including some dumplings. We tried some bugs as well, which is pretty cool. And they did this little foot bath massage here where the fish will eat the dead skin off of your feet. He was freaking out, which is hilarious because they kept tickling him. As you could see, we were just laughing, goofing, having a good ass time. My wife also found a rooftop bar off the beaten path. No one here. Nice views of the city and the river. We also found another one where we were able to get some appetizers and some beers on a pretty cool rooftop kind of lounge. But anyways, the next day we decided to go to some temples all around the city. Here's a koi pond that some kids were playing. It was pretty funny. And again, the architecture of these Buddhist temples and just the environment and just the vibe of them are just all around pretty cool. It's something you don't typically, see in the States, so it was nice to come and show your respects and just enjoy something that, again, is just open to the public. So here are some pictures, and I will catch you in a few. We had a early morning. As you can see here, we went to a elephant sanctuary about 3 hours away, out in the cut, out in the country. But before that, in the morning, we hopped on a boat and went to the floating markets. The floating markets are really cool because you can negotiate and get some cool trinkets. Of course, again, it's for the tourists mainly, but they had some fresh fruit there as well as like tea and stuff. Got a nice mango smoothie. And now fast forwarding, we are at the Bangkok Elephant Care Sanctuary, and we're just hanging out. We had a good lunch. They provided lunch for us. Our tour guide was really cool. I can't remember his name. He was real funny because he would always speak things in different languages because, again, these groups and tour groups that you go on are just multicultural. There's people from all around the world coming here. Our group had a German couple. Of course, we're American. And then we had a group of, I think 4 or 5 Filipino young kids with us, so it's really cool. My wife here is making it's like a rice ball or something like that along those lines. So she was just getting her hands wet and basically forming like a meatball, rolling it in this coating so that way they can easily digest it. But again, elephants are really calm, gentle creatures as big as they are, and they're on a schedule, so you pretty much just pop it in for them. I think this was the oldest elephant. She thinks she was well in her 60s, almost 70. So as you can see, she just eats it one gulp, and yeah, she's a happy camper. Now we're in the fun part where you get all wet, dirty, and basically give the elephants a little bath. Again, they're on a schedule, so they just love to cool off. You basically rub mud on them, as our tour guide there is rubbing mud on the other guy that was in our group. But we hopped in the water. My wife, again, really wanted to do this, so I just filmed her pretty much the whole time. You go ahead and just kind of get them a little wet, and then you just literally grab the mud from underneath and just go ahead and wipe them down. Get her muddy. Get her muddy. And here's just more footage. We bounced around a couple of the elephants because, again, there was about 3 or 4 that everyone got to kind of just wash down, rub down, and they like to spray each other. Again, there's hoses going around, so again, this was a nice wet and dirty experience here. And then lastly, we had to get that mud off them somehow, so a little bit footage of both of us. Our tour guide was filming us, just scrubbing them down, getting the dirt off of them. Again, the mud helps them cool off, and then again, the water just kind of just washes everything away. So pretty cool experience. Again, it was mainly for my wife, but all in all, it was a fun day. It was warm, not too much crazy humidity. Again, we were going from one extreme to another, but we decided to go out. Our driver got us home at a decent time, went to AGT Riverfront with restaurants, shops, markets, got ourselves something good to eat. Then the next day, had to get some McDonald's at the airport, had to. And I actually caught a shadow palkia, so that was pretty cool. All in all, 10 out of 10 trip. Definitely recommend if you're on that side of the world. Like and subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Later.